There are moments in football when time finally speaks louder than talent. Moments when even the greatest among us must pause and listen. For 2 decades, Cristiano Ronaldo has lived in defiance of the inevitable. He treated the end not as a destination, but as a challenge to be conquered. But according to recent reports, the date has been set: the summer of 2027. Just one sentence from journalist Ben Jacobs, but it carries the weight of an era. This isn't just a transfer rumor. This is the blueprint of a finale. Today, we look at why 2027 matters, not because it's the end of a career, but because it's the completion of a revolution. When Cristiano Ronaldo signed for Al-Nassr in January 2023, the footballing world didn't just react, it fractured. Half the world called it a retirement home. The other half called it the end of relevance. But they forgot who they were talking about. At 38, Ronaldo didn't move for a paycheck he didn't need. He moved for a vacuum. He saw a league that lacked a face, a region that lacked a protagonist, and a world that thought he was finished. Europe believed his story was ending. Ronaldo simply decided to change the language it was written in. He arrived as a player, but he functioned as a catalyst. He wasn't joining a project. He was the foundation upon which the project was built. How do you measure the impact of a king? You don't look at the goals, though the 50-goal seasons at nearly 40 years old are absurd. You look at the gravity. Before Ronaldo, the Saudi Pro League was a local interest. After Ronaldo, it became a global destination. Music shifts to an upbeat, driving rhythm. Broadcast deals exploded into 140 countries. Sponsors scrambled for a piece of the desert sun. But more importantly, the Ronaldo effect changed the DNA of the locker room. When you see a 5-time Ballon d'Or winner being the first one in the gym at 6 a.m. in Riyadh, complacency dies. He didn't just bring his boots, he brought his standard. He proved that greatness isn't a geography, it's a mindset. By 2027, Cristiano Ronaldo will be 42 years old. In football terms, that is an impossibility. It is an age where the body usually whispers warnings, but Ronaldo has spent his life silencing those whispers. He redefined longevity at Manchester United, redefined peak years at Real Madrid, and redefined leadership at Juventus. But why 2027? Because 2027 represents the World Cup cycle. It represents one final push to remain at the apex until the very last possible second. Leaving Al-Nassr at 42 isn't a sign of declining, it's a sign of a mission accomplished. He will have given the league 5 years of his life. He will have seen the seeds he planted grow into a global powerhouse. The hardest thing for a legend to do is choose their exit. Most are pushed. Most fade into the background, a shadow of what they once were. But Ronaldo has always authored his own departures. He leaves when the work is done. Leaving Al-Nassr in 2027 would symbolize control. It's the act of a man saying, "I have given you everything I promised. Now the stage is yours." Whether he returns to Sporting Lisbon for a ceremonial lap of honor, or whether he hangs up the boots entirely to focus on his billion-dollar empire, the truth remains. He never chased relevance. He made relevance follow him to a different continent. When historians look back at the Ronaldo era, Al-Nassr won't be a footnote. It will be the chapter that proved his ultimate power. From the rainy streets of Madeira to the lights of Old Trafford, from the white-hot pressure of the Bernabeu to the silence of the Desert Nights, he didn't just play the game, he bent the global map of football to his will. If 2027 is indeed the final full stop, it is placed perfectly. Kings don't disappear, they leave marks that time cannot erode. Cristiano Ronaldo won't be remembered for when he left, he'll be remembered for the fact that because of him, the game will never be the same again.